In 2025, the healthcare industry is undergoing a transformation unlike anything seen before, and artificial intelligence is at the center of this revolution. For decades, medicine has largely followed a one-size-fits-all approach, where patients with the same condition received similar treatments regardless of their unique biology. This often meant trial and error, wasted time, and outcomes that were far from ideal. Now, thanks to precision medicine powered by AI, doctors are able to design treatments that are unique to each patient, guided by genetics, lifestyle, and health history. This is a dramatic shift from reactive medicine, which waits for illness to strike, to proactive care, where prevention and personalization come first. Precision medicine is not a vague concept for the future, it is already here. Doctors are now able to analyze massive sets of genetic and biometric data using AI algorithms that uncover patterns invisible to the human eye. Imagine a doctor who can look beyond your symptoms and design a treatment plan tailored not only to your DNA but also to your predicted health risks years down the line. This is the promise of AI in healthcare. Treatments that work better, come with fewer side effects, and are designed specifically for you. From targeted therapies that zero in on disease-causing mutations to predictive models that warn you of future risks, the scope of AI in precision medicine is extraordinary. The rise of digital twins, which are virtual models of patients used to simulate treatments, is pushing boundaries even further. Yet with such incredible progress comes the responsibility to ensure that these tools remain ethical, fair, and accessible to all. In this video, we will explore the 5 major dimensions of AI-powered precision medicine in 2025: AI-targeted therapies, predictive risk assessment, digital twins, AI-driven preventive care, and patient empowerment through data. Each of these breakthroughs is not just improving healthcare but redefining what it means to be healthy in the modern era. Number 1. Targeted therapies. One of the most impactful areas where AI has reshaped medicine is in targeted therapies. In the past, cancer patients often endured painful rounds of chemotherapy, radiation, or drug regimens that attacked healthy and unhealthy cells alike. These treatments, though sometimes successful, caused widespread damage to the body and were not always effective. With AI-guided targeted therapies, the focus has shifted toward precision attacks on diseased cells while leaving the rest of the body unharmed. AI systems process enormous genetic datasets and medical records to pinpoint mutations responsible for specific conditions. For example, in lung and breast cancer, AI can analyze tumors at the molecular level and identify biomarkers that reveal which drugs will be most effective. This eliminates much of the guesswork, enabling doctors to prescribe treatments that are not only more accurate but also faster to act. Patients who once faced months of uncertainty can now begin tailored treatments within weeks, dramatically improving survival rates. Rare diseases, which were once mysteries to the medical community, have also benefited. Families who spent years searching for answers can now receive rapid diagnoses thanks to AI's ability to recognize subtle genetic patterns. This opens the door to experimental treatments, clinical trials, and therapies that specifically match their condition. Pharmaceutical research is another field where AI is accelerating progress. Traditional drug discovery took more than a decade and billions of dollars. With AI, researchers can screen potential compounds against digital genetic models in months, cutting costs and speeding up access to life-saving drugs. By combining computational biology with machine learning, precision medicine is building a world where targeted therapies are the norm, not the exception. For patients, this translates into more effective treatments, fewer side effects, and renewed hope in the fight against disease. Number 2. Predictive risk assessment. AI is also revolutionizing how doctors approach preventive care through predictive risk assessment. In the old model, doctors often waited until symptoms appeared before diagnosing and treating illness. This delay cost time, money, and sometimes lives. Now, predictive algorithms allow physicians to act before disease takes hold, shifting healthcare into a proactive system that focuses on prevention rather than cure. AI predictive models analyze massive datasets that include medical history, genetics, lifestyle habits, and environmental influences. These models can calculate a patient's likelihood of developing heart disease, diabetes, Alzheimer's, or even certain cancers long before the first symptom appears. For example, subtle increases in blood pressure, cholesterol, or glucose levels may not seem urgent individually, but I can combine this data with genetic predispositions and lifestyle patterns to issue a warning flag. Patients can then make immediate changes, such as diet modifications, exercise regimens, or medication, reducing the risk of a major health crisis. The power of predictive risk assessment lies in its ability to catch invisible threats. A patient whose routine blood work looks normal might still be at risk for a silent heart condition. I can identify these hidden dangers by comparing thousands of similar cases and uncovering patterns a human physician might overlook. This means earlier intervention and fewer preventable hospitalizations. The impact is particularly profound in chronic disease management. For conditions like type 2 diabetes, I can recognize early warning signs years before the condition is officially diagnosed. By intervening early, patients can slow or even prevent the onset of disease entirely. Similarly, AI tools are being used to predict the progression of Alzheimer's disease by analyzing brain imaging and genetic markers, allowing families and doctors to prepare and act sooner. Predictive models are expected to become routine in annual checkups, where patients receive personalized health forecasts alongside standard test results. This not only empowers individuals to make smarter choices about their health but also reduces the overall burden on healthcare systems. The shift from reactive treatment to proactive prevention may be one of the most important contributions of AI-powered precision medicine. Number 3. Digital twins. One of the most exciting frontiers in precision medicine is the development of digital twins, virtual replicas of patients built from their genetic, physiological, and lifestyle data. A digital twin is essentially a living model of your body stored in a computer, capable of simulating how you would respond to different treatments, surgeries, or lifestyle changes. Doctors can use digital twins to test interventions without risking patient safety. For example, a patient with a complicated heart condition might face several possible surgical procedures. Instead of relying solely on experience and statistics, surgeons can test these procedures on the patient's digital twin, seeing which option produces the best outcomes before operating. This reduces uncertainty and improves surgical success rates. In drug development, digital twins are being used to accelerate clinical trials. Instead of enrolling thousands of participants over several years, researchers can simulate responses in virtual patient populations first. This allows unsafe or ineffective drugs to be eliminated quickly while promising treatments move into human trials sooner. The result is faster innovation, reduced costs, and safer therapies for patients. Patients themselves may benefit from personal health simulations. A digital twin could show how your body would respond to a new diet, exercise program, or medication. This helps individuals make informed lifestyle choices with confidence, knowing the potential benefits and risks before making changes. Although still in its early stages, digital twin technology is advancing rapidly. In 2025, it is already being applied in cardiology, oncology, and organ transplantation research. As data collection from wearables, imaging, and genomics expands, digital twins will become more accurate and accessible. Within the next decade, it is possible that every patient may have their own digital twin as part of their medical record, revolutionizing how healthcare is delivered. Number 4. AI-driven preventive care. Another critical dimension of AI-powered precision medicine is preventive care driven by advanced algorithms. While predictive risk assessment highlights potential health threats, AI-driven preventive care focuses on delivering customized action plans that stop illnesses before they develop. This includes lifestyle guidance, nutrition strategies, mental health monitoring, and medication adjustments based on ongoing data analysis. For instance, AI-powered wearables now monitor not just steps and heart rate but also sleep cycles, oxygen levels, stress patterns, and even hydration. These devices feed continuous streams of data into AI systems that analyze trends and suggest preventive measures. If a person's sleep quality declines or stress markers increase, I can recommend interventions like mindfulness, physical activity, or medical consultation. Preventive care is also becoming more dynamic. Instead of offering static health advice, tools adjust recommendations in real time based on the individual's behavior and progress. This personalization makes it easier for patients to stay motivated and engaged as their care plans evolve with them. Chronic disease prevention is one of the most powerful applications. Systems can analyze dietary patterns, daily activity, and genetic predispositions to design nutrition and exercise routines aimed at preventing obesity, diabetes, and cardiovascular disease. Patients receive actionable insights tailored to their unique needs, turning prevention into a highly personalized experience. is also playing a growing role in mental health preventive care. Virtual assistants and chatbots provide early support for stress, anxiety, and depression. By detecting changes in mood patterns or communication behaviors, I can recommend coping strategies or connect patients with professionals before conditions worsen. The broader benefit is that preventive care reduces healthcare costs and hospital burdens by minimizing the number of patients who progress to advanced stages of illness. As health systems shift toward value-based care, where providers are rewarded for keeping patients healthy rather than treating disease, AI-driven preventive care is expected to become a standard part of every healthcare journey. Number 5. Patient empowerment through data. The final dimension of AI-powered precision medicine is the empowerment of patients through access to and control of their own health data. In traditional medicine, patients often had little insight into their medical records or the logic behind their treatments. AI is changing this by making health data more accessible, interpretable, and actionable for individuals. Modern AI-driven platforms allow patients to view their genetic risks, biometric trends, and lifestyle impacts in easy-to-understand formats. Instead of confusing charts and medical jargon, people now receive clear dashboards that show how their daily habits influence their future health. This helps individuals take ownership of their well-being and make informed decisions. Personalized communication powered by AI is another key factor. Patients receive reminders for medications, tailored health tips, and updates on progress toward their goals. Virtual assistants can answer questions, schedule appointments, and provide real-time support. This keeps patients actively engaged in their care and fosters a sense of partnership with healthcare providers. Data empowerment also encourages participation in research. Programs like the All of Us research program allow individuals to contribute their health data securely to help build diverse datasets that improve AI accuracy. Patients not only benefit from the outcomes of this research but also play a role in shaping the future of healthcare. However, with empowerment comes responsibility. Patients must be educated about how their data is used and protected. Ethical AI frameworks are being developed to ensure privacy, security, and transparency. By giving people control over what data is shared and how it is applied, trust in AI systems is strengthened. Ultimately, patient empowerment is about creating a healthcare model where individuals are not passive recipients but active participants. By putting knowledge and tools into the hands of patients, AI-powered precision medicine builds healthier communities and ensures that the benefits of this revolution reach everyone. AI-powered precision medicine is no longer a futuristic idea, it is here today, redefining what healthcare means in 2025. By combining genomic data, predictive analytics, and personalized models, AI is creating treatments that are more effective, preventive strategies that save lives, and health systems that work smarter. From targeted therapies that strike with precision, to predictive models that warn of danger, to digital twins that simulate the future, the possibilities are limitless. AI-driven preventive care ensures that individuals can't stop diseases before they start, while patient empowerment gives people the tools to take control of their health journeys. But as with any revolution, challenges remain. The accessibility of these technologies is not yet equal across all populations. Wealthier patients and advanced hospitals are often the first to benefit, raising questions of fairness and inclusivity. There are also concerns about transparency, as algorithms must be explainable and free from bias to earn the trust of doctors and patients alike. Perhaps most importantly, privacy and data security are crucial. Health data is among the most sensitive information we possess, and safeguarding it must remain a top priority as AI continues to expand. Despite these challenges, the momentum is undeniable. AI-powered precision medicine is pushing us toward a healthcare system where guessing is replaced by knowing, and where prevention is valued as much as treatment. For patients, this means fewer unnecessary procedures, faster recoveries, and a better quality of life. For doctors, it means access to tools that enhance decision-making and free up time for compassionate care. For society, it means healthier populations and reduced medical costs in the long run. The next decade promises even greater breakthroughs as data becomes richer and AI models become more sophisticated. We may soon see a world where every individual has a personalized health plan created by both doctors and AI, updated in real time. The future of healthcare is not about replacing humans with machines but about using AI to amplify human intelligence and compassion. The age of precision medicine has arrived, and it is powered by AI.